Hello everyone, this is Mr. Steelix, your girl, here with another VGC beginner guide featuring Solgaleo. Solgaleo is a Generation 7 restricted legendary known for its incredible bulk, excellent typing, and immunity to intimidate thanks to its signature ability. These aspects, combined with its strong base stats and access to wide guard, give Solgaleo a great mix of offensive pressure and utility in the VGC metagame. But first, let's kick it off with a general breakdown and what makes Solgaleo unique. Solgaleo is a Steel Psychic type legendary with a base stat total of 680. Its high attack and HP stats combined with solid defense makes it a bulky physical attacker that can act as both a damage dealer and support tank. Its excellent typing grants it 9 resistances and an immunity to poison, with key resists to dragon, grass, and fairy. Solgaleo's signature ability is Full Metal Body. Full Metal Body prevents Solgaleo's stats from being lowered by opponents' abilities or moves. Most notably, it makes Solgaleo immune to Intimidate, a common ability in VGC that weakens physical attackers. Solgaleo's signature move is Sunsteel Strike. Sunsteel Strike is a 100 base power physical steel type move with 100% accuracy. This move also has a secondary effect which ignores the target's abilities. This means Solgaleo can hit through abilities like Sturdy or Multiscale and still land full damage. Now that we've covered the general breakdown, let's move on to builds, teammates, and how to use Solgaleo. Our first Solgaleo build is a bulky offensive set with max speed investment, designed to take full advantage of the item weakness policy, which sharply boosts a Pokemon's attack and special attack when it's hit by a super effective move. To trigger this boost safely, we pair Solgaleo with a partner that knows Bulldoze, a ground type attack that hits all Pokemon on the field and lowers their speed. And now that Regulation I is here, there's a perfect partner for the job, Shadow Rider Calyrex. So how does this combo come together? Let's take a look. First, we start off by leading Solgaleo holding a weakness policy next to Shadow Rider Calyrex. On turn 1, Calyrex uses Bulldoze, landing a super effective hit on Solgaleo to safely activate weakness policy, giving it a +2 attack boost. Bulldoze also hits both opponents and lowers their speed by 1 stage. Here's where it gets clever. Thanks to Solgaleo's ability, Full Metal Body, prevents its speed from being lowered. Now with a +2 attack boost and speed control, Solgaleo is extremely dangerous and faster than most Pokemon outside of Tailwind or with the item Choice Scarf. For this build, our moveset includes Sunsteel Strike, which is our primary stab steel type move that we will be using for most neutral attacks. Psychic Fangs, a stab psychic type move that can also break opposing Light Screen and Reflect, which are often notably set by Grimmsnarl. Protect, a must-have in doubles for stalling out turns or avoiding fake out pressure, and Wide Guard. This move allows you to be able to block common heavy-hitting spread damage from rival restricted legendaries for itself and teammates, which makes it a huge supporting asset. You can also consider the coverage moves Flare Blitz or Wild Charge to cover for opposing steel or water types that Solgaleo has a bad matchup into. For our second build, we lean heavier into the support side by dropping Protect for Trick Room, running max HP and max attack, and holding the item Leftovers for Sustain or Life Orb for added punch. This allows Solgaleo to further its function as a damage sponge that can also deal solid damage while protecting the team with Wide Guard or controlling the pace of the game by setting or reversing Trick Room for its allies. Terastallization allows Solgaleo to patch up its weaknesses and will almost always be primarily used for defensive reasons. Here are some of the options I tested with. Terra Fire. This defensive typing stops it from being able to be burned and gives it a resistance to opposing fire types. Terra Dark, which makes it immune to Prankster boosted status moves and resists opposing Ghost and Dark type Pokemon. Solgaleo pairs well with Pokemon that support its setup or eliminate its key counters. Rillaboom, a perfect partner for Solgaleo, offering key support with grassy terrain to heal and weaken Earthquake, while Fake Out buys Solgaleo a free turn to set up Trick Room, or with use of the move Grassy Glide to pick off dangerous ground types. And Urshifu Rapid Strike. This Pokemon breaks through opposing ground, fire, and steel types with use of Surging Strikes or Close Combat, which are all terrible matchups for Solgaleo. Now that Regulation I is here, Solgaleo has a lot more room to be paired with high-powered offensive Pokemon that can benefit from its great typing and support tools. Kyogre. This combination operates excellently together by being great defensive pivots for one another, as well as thanks to the Rain Weather effect, which reduces Solgaleo's fire weaknesses and allows Kyogre to provide powerful special spread damage against both fire and ground type Pokemon. Calyrex Shadow Rider. As mentioned with the Bulldoze strategy earlier, earlier, this restricted legend also pairs very well with Solgaleo by use of Wide Guard to protect your Calyrex from opposing Astral Barrages or Snarls. Shadow Rider is also a special attacker which complements excellently with Solgaleo's physical attack pressure. Solgaleo has often been overlooked compared to other restricted Pokemon, either due to its clunky speed tier or by being outclassed by other Wide Guard and Trick Room users. However, in Gen 9's Intimidate heavy meta, it does have a place to shine, even if it's ever so faintly. Thanks to its strong typing, Wide Guard access, and solid bulk, Solgaleo does have a unique anti-meta role. Personally, I think Solgaleo is a highly underrated restricted pick. With the right support, it can pivot between offense and utility with ease, making it a flexible and powerful option for any team looking to try something different. This concludes our VGC beginner guide focused on Solgaleo. If you liked what you watched, feel free to drop a like, comment, or subscribe to this channel. It helps out a lot. Thank you for watching.